Hey guys, Fred here. Just wanted to show you something that just came in today. Super excited about this. These just came in a few minutes ago. These are performance sock prototype that we're developing for pickleball, and they'll be good for tennis and all sorts of court and racket sports. But we've been working on this for a little while now, and these are V2, version 2 of our attempt to make the world's best pickleball sock. And these actually feel super good. Very, very thick. They almost are stiff in a sense. They have a stiffness to them because they have so much padding. So the idea here is, as you know, pickleball is played on a concrete court, or maybe you don't know, but it's played on a concrete court. And we all typically play for hours at a time, usually no less than 2 hours. Sometimes we'll be out there 6 hours, more or less straight playing. So ridiculous amount of load on the feet, and your feet just take a beating. So I ended up resorting to wearing 2 pairs of socks all the time to help combat the heel pain and the front of the foot pain. And 2 pairs of socks actually works pretty well. If you're on a budget, just put 2 pairs of socks on and it will be better than one, that's for sure. But it got kind of annoying to have to wear 2 pairs of socks all the time, and I thought, why not see if we can develop one sock that will function as 2 pairs of socks. So I went on a mission to find a manufacturer who could do what I wanted, and finally found one that's good to work with, and they've been making me some prototypes here. So I'll show you version 1, and then we'll take a look at version 2, and then we're going to take a look at traditional sock as well. Alright, so this was version 1 of the performance sock. Came in a few weeks ago and was pretty good, but really just wasn't quite good enough. I still found myself wanting even another pair of socks. You know, even with these, I still found benefit in more thickness. So as you can see here, from this line down, there is this what they call terry material, and terry is just a whole bunch of loops. It's just a bunch of loops, and that gives it the thickness and the padding that you want. And so they put the terry on the bottom and then on the toe area, but they didn't put any up here on the top. And so I asked them to make a version 2 of this. I said I want it to be as close as 2 pairs of socks in one as you can make. And so they made me version 2, which is here. But first, let's take a look at a traditional sock that you might have from Walmart or from I don't know, Target or wherever. So this is a Champion, kind of a sports sock, and you can see that it also has terry on the bottom and on the toe. So they're doing a pretty good job there as far as trying to make them more padded. But I don't know if you can tell the difference in density between their terry and our terry. You can definitely feel the difference, but their terry is very, it's not dense at all. Very loose. It's not very, the loops are not very tightly packed. So that's one major difference. They used a special technique to make our terry as dense as they could possibly make it. Our terry is something like 2 or 3 times thicker and denser than our traditional sock. So you can kind of see the difference there between the really dense terry and a traditional sock. Now let's take a look at version 2 here. And right off the bat, you can definitely feel the difference. These things feel crazy thick. Okay, so we can see that we've got terry all the way around, bottom, top, full toe, full heel, and we've got that ultra dense terry. So we've literally got the thickest sock made with the maximum amount of cushioning that the manufacturer could produce, and the densest cushioning that they could produce. So they look good and feel good. You can see they've got a logo on the back here. Looks pretty sharp. So yeah, I'm excited to get these out, get to the court, and test these. I'll put them through their paces and see how they do. Hopefully these are as good as 2 pairs of traditional socks. That is the mission. If you're interested in this and these, if you play pickleball, stay tuned. Follow the page or the channel wherever you found this video, and we will have updates very soon.